Like, it was like a screenshot that she posted of me DMing her.
And you were dating Holly at the time?
Yeah, but we was like going through a really, really, really rough patch. So I was just like, being petty, like I did it in front of her. I had no intentions of actually linking. Like, imagine you arguing with your girl or whatever. I'm saying, I'm finna do this, watch this type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you actually showed her?
Yeah, like I feel like people thought that I was like sneakingly like, oh, what you doing type shit. Yeah, I feel like doing it in front of her is better than trying to sneak.
Were you just trying to piss her off? Like,
yes,
she pissed off when you did that?
Yeah.
Heartbreak is one thing, my ego is another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker.
We all have that one friend or know that one woman or have heard about her or possibly have been her in the past who thinks their man can do no wrong when obviously everyone can see that he's a clown that works at the circus and it's only a matter of time till he disgraces you, till he stains your white. You're not fooling anyone, Hallie. You sang that Sabrina Carpenter's verse of please, please, please a little too well. Too passionately, if I might add. Just look at you. Vocalizing your trauma. I know what you are. Speaking of don't embarrass me, let's talk about it. I want to start this video by talking about some personal aches of mine, which quite honestly should be any woman's too. Men who do social media for a living are my personal red flags. They are oftentimes immature, cloud chasing, cringy, and soulless blabbermouths. With a man like Hailey Bailey's baby's father who calls himself a professional troll or cloud chaser, you can always look forward to your monthly quota of embarrassment, especially when you're a famous woman like Hailey Bailey. Because to embarrass Miss Bailey is to get the media talking about you, so it's basically reward for bad behavior. Now get this, men will embarrass you for free if you let them. Add a reward to it and you've created yourself your own recipe for disgrace. But what can I say? Some women love a humiliation ritual. Social media men. Ugh. Who wants to see their man setting up a ring light and dancing on TikTok? Please. I know some women gag when they see some muscular man in a tight tank top and low-rise jeans whining his waist on TikTok. But no, imagine walking in on that. Hey babe, can I talk to you for a minute? No, wait a second, babe. I have to redo this hip thrust. My phone stopped recording the first time. I don't want Mr. Beats My Meat to beat me to posting this challenge. You know he's my biggest competition right now.
I'm a savage.
Babe, look at me. Am I doing it right? Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah. I don't care what you say. I can give a woman a pass, but a grown-ass man should not be dancing in skin tight on TikTok at the ripe age of 29. Come on. Double standards, yes. And there is something off-putting about a Twitter finger man, always tweeting about his opinions and ideologies. We don't want to know. That's a no-no. Imagine minding your business at home, playing, I don't know, Dress to Impress or something, and you start getting a flood of notifications of a multitude of strangers saying, I can't believe this fine girl is dating this loser. Because your boyfriend has tweeted something that caused people to dig into his life to see who the idiot is that is dating such a man. I think it should be kind of obvious that a man doing prank content at 30 on YouTube and chasing clout on Snapchat won't make a good husband or father to your kids. Telling my female friends I slept with her sister prank and your 12-year-old audience go wild. Oh my god, I'd throw up. Wearing my girlfriend's tongue for 48 hours to see her reaction. Are you being serious? Anyways, now that I've gotten that ache of mine off my chest, let's move on. Prioritize respect over love first and foremost. Why does your man go on an insult spree with his ex on social media every 3 business days? Why? Waking up to unfollow your girlfriend and then tweeting all girls are the same afterwards and causing a lot of stir on social media was DDG's way of meeting his monthly goal of Project Embarrass Hailey.
Hallie's older sister had to take to social media to address it.
So what I don't like is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the blogs and it's over some dude. Daryl, DDG, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Hallie's not like the ones that you've been with. You will not treat her the way that you've treated these others. I don't give a freak if y'all had issues going on. That's what you won't do. Please understand that. Like, you're not going to do her the way that you did everybody else. You're not going to come to social media and try to put her on blast and insinuate or put out something to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing. You need to pipe down and get yourself together. If y'all broke up, then you need to just unfollow and just keep it pushing. You don't have to put nothing out there like that about all these girls is the same. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Okay.
Then he follows it up with a, hee hee, we're all good guys. I'm just a troll, don't take me seriously. People throw the words I love you out there so easily. Those words are just words. They can be strung together and uttered by anyone. I don't care what you say. It's not easy to prove that you love someone. It can't be measured, it can't be quantified. You can easily be made to believe that someone loves you, especially if you're a words of affirmation girly. But they will have a harder time proving to you that they respect you if they don't. You don't have to try to prove to me that you love me the first few months of us dating. I don't want to hear that. Prove to me that you respect me. You can do the wildest shit and claim that you did it out of love for someone, but you can't tell me you respected me when you made certain decisions that you made. I know people love to say that love encompasses all. It encompasses kindness, respect, compassion, affection, and all that. But first and foremost, prioritize respect in a relationship. And I don't mean demand for it in a loud, obsessive manner. Like, you must respect me. Be the woman that doesn't yell loudly, you must respect me. Be the woman that lets him know with her actions that if he disrespects her, he wouldn't get another chance to do it because she'll be gone. Your power is in your ability to leave. At the height of Hallie's Disney press, Hallie's boyfriend would throw a tantrum by publicly expressing jealousy of Hallie's closeness with her co-star and airing out his suspicions of foul play in a new song that we all read the lyrics
From Twitter, because that's where he's at large.
Imagine being in the thick of your new film's release press and your significant other releases a song basically slut-shaming you and accusing you of infidelity while admitting that his thoughts stem from a place of insecurity. Yeah, you should have left that one in the studio, bruv. That's the song you hit your producer up at 3 a.m. to make and then never release. Because when daytime approaches, you are gripped by an immeasurable amount of embarrassment for even writing it. Of course, this caused a huge ruckus on social media and took away from what should have been Hallie's moment. This move would also be said to leave a horrible impression of Hallie to her higher-ups based on who she has chosen to date. As you know, Disney likes a controversy-free and trashy-free brand, and people feared this would cost Hallie something. But amidst the commotion, DDG would come out to tweet that Hallie would never leave him because he has a great personality. Well, no. He's crude and trashy, so he said what you see on the screen instead. The first time a man's actions threatens to cost you something, be it your beauty, your reputation, your bag, your job, or your status, leave. The action of being able to get up and leave at the first sign that your partner is actually out to leave you worse off than he met you is something that can change the world positively if all women began to practice it. I truly believe. Mistakes are one thing. Mistakes can be forgiven, but repeated actions tell you all you need to know. But we all know that woman that isn't leaving. It doesn't matter how many times this man drags her down. It doesn't matter that she spends more time crying and paranoid in that relationship. The highs are Everest high and the lows are Earth core's low. And she lives for the turbulence. She's looking at life and him through rose-colored glasses because to her, he's simply perfect. No, actually, she knows he's not perfect, but who is? And that makes her stay and continue to take and hold on to the highs, to be a willing participant in the shameful dance.
Chloe likes pretty boys and she also likes nerds. Yeah. You like, look at me. Why you gotta look at me to see what I like? I think you like a guy with a sort of confidence, like who has like some kind of swag. Y'all be like, where the hood? I need a soldier and a defender for me. No, I'm not gonna deny that. You know what?
If your man's ex posts about him being physically abusive to her, what do? A. Stay. B. Leave. C. Stay but never acknowledge it and always quote scriptures and call the last girl a devil, which is actually trying to show you who the person you are dating is. Ladies, if your man's ex posts a screenshot of him texting her to link up while you're both still together, what do you do? Know that behind every idiotic man is a woman enabling him and rewarding him for it. Now, Hallie, despite all the numerous red flags, would go on to have a baby with GGD. It's like, here, sir, here you go. You've been a bad boy, and here's your reward for it. She puts the cherry on top by not only staying, but tying herself irrevocably to a man who has chosen to always embarrass her and who has outrightly just shown that he's not a great person.
Baby. And here's
A little TikTok creator fun CPMs is not that high for y'all to be sitting on here talking for 2 minutes about me. You got 2 kids. I looked on your Instagram, I looked on your TikTok, everything. You got 2 kids with no baby daddy. But you worry about me.
I need y'all to let me know when y'all see DDG on her page. Since we go into people's Instagram to see where they baby daddy at, let me know when y'all see DDG anywhere. So now that we got that out the way, you're nowhere on Hallie's page, right? So if anybody looked and they didn't know who you were, who didn't know who Hallie was, the assumption would be like, where's her baby daddy, right? Because she got a kid, right? It's funny that you tried to use me being a baby mama as an insult when you turned her into a baby mama your damn self. Why would I have my ex-husband on my page? And I understand, I know my kids look different, they're different complexions, but I promise you, 1 baby daddy, 2 kids, was married. Did you ever marry that girl? Was there a secret wedding I'm unaware of? I don't think so. Why would anybody have their ex-husband posted on their page? But that was cute, though. That was cute. I'm glad you did your little investigation and you came up with fucking nothing. And just so we're clear, because you want to talk about, at least I'm in my kid's life. The kids are actually with their daddy right now. It's his week. We share 50-50 custody, like any normal divorced couple. Very weird read, considering that you made that girl a baby mama. To use baby mama as an insult when you baby mamaed her is wild.
I hate when you see a couple and from first glance you can just tell that the girl is head over heels and the man, well, he's just there. She's basically Ken and he's now Barbie. Anyways, to wrap this video up, it's all in plain sight. It's a tale as old as time, albeit a sad one. I don't think those two are done with each other, and the world needs to stop desperately seeking an angel in Hallie, even though she sang that song. She's young, she's making questionable choices. I mean, DGD's ex, the only air conditioner's model, was smart enough not to have a child by him, but Hallie is forever bound to him by a child. Like Cardi B's baby father said, "You're my baby mama. I won."